Since 2019 arrived and a few days already, and now we are walking or stepping into 2019. And yes, during the previous week, at the end of 2018, beginning of 2019, we talk a lot about reflecting of the past failure, the things that we didn't achieve. And yes, we are talking a lot about the planning, how to make 2019 better, more achievable and more productive. However, there's a lot of people at this moment, at this point, still haven't cleared off what they want yet. And that's why today I would like to share with you. Because why? Because I experienced it myself, and I'm sure that if you stay until the end of this live stream, you will learn and you will realize that it's actually things that stop you or that stand between you and your goal is some things that you are generating yourself. So without having to wait, let you question yourself or reflecting yourself that since you start experiencing life, since you start walk or step into life, you start working, you start doing business or whatever that you do, of course you have plan, of course you have goal in mind, of course you have like things in mind that you want to achieve. However, still time to time, from years to years, things failed. You didn't achieve your goal, and there's a lot of time that you gave up things. And this reason why you stop achieving your goal that day, and why you actually don't achieve your goal. And the only one thing that stop you, that stand between your goal, is the bullshit story, or the bullshit story that you invented, you create yourself, you keep telling yourself, you talk to yourself every day in order to protect you from being shameful, in order to protect you from actually being blamed that you didn't achieve it. You create this story, you invented this story to protect yourself from being a loser. And that is the biggest thing, that it's like a huge wall, a huge block of wall that stand between you and your goal. And if you are able to pull down that block, that wall, I'm sure that it's easy, or you can get closer and closer to your goal every day. Why I'm talking about this? Because I experienced myself that I was the one who full of bullshit story. I did not dare to dream big because I create a bullshit story that because my family was just uneducated family, we are not a business family, we are a farmer, we are not high education, and then that is the thing that stopped me from dreaming big, doing things bigger, doing anything great. But when you start to climb up the wall and pull down that wall, or storytelling that I was not from a rich family, educated family, a business family, and yes, you start setting goal of building up business. And when I started to create a goal of building up business, and that bullshit stories that I created, that because I don't have ability, or I'm not good at this, I'm not good at that, because of this, because of that, because of my family that keep talking negatively to me, that's why I don't achieve it. And yes, those kind of stories are the story that I invented, I created to protect myself from looking bad. I said it just to try to make myself to look good. I created just to make myself, in a safe zone. And you have to ask yourself right now, are you creating or inventing that story, that bullshit story every day and telling yourself in order to protect yourself or not? If you are, you know it is the biggest wall, biggest obstacle, the biggest thing that stands between your goal. So realize that you are doing it every day. You are doing it every day. If you do not accept that, if you do not accept the truth that you are building up yourself, you are creating it yourself, you will never go any further. And your life will stuck there. You will be drowned in that story that you invented, that you created. And this is very, very important. You must realize and you must accept. And once you accept it, there's a lot of solutions that you can actually pull down that wall. But first, you have to accept that you create your own story, bullshit story, to block yourself from reaching your goal. So first thing is to accept that you are invented that story. So if you have story blocking you, standing between your goal and you, don't forget to comment and share your story. What is the story that you invented to stop yourself? Even if you are watching a live stream or even if you are watching recordings, you can also share as well. And this is very important for you to go through, to break through from this block of wall that block you. And when you realize, when you accept the truth that you are creating story from yourself, I will give you solution that you can actually eliminate that slowly. It takes time, it's difficult, but it is possible because I managed to actually do it already, and my life changed dramatically because of change in a better way, because I accept the truth and I learned how to do it. So today I will share with you also the three things that will help you eliminating that block or wall which stand between you and your goal. So my three secrets that I will be sharing with you, how to eliminate the things that block you. First, you have to know who you are. You have to know who you are. My great mentor always taught me that if you do not know who you are, if you do not know who you are, you will not be able to do anything, because you don't even realize who you are, you don't even know who you are, you don't even know your value, and how come that you can do things? You will be like a zombie, a walking dead. It's like you just, do things according to somebody tell you what to do. You just let the life flow, let the time pass, and you don't do anything to create anything just because you don't know who you are. You have to find out the first thing is who you are right now. Who you are right now. And that is a very important thing. Spend time with yourself, reflecting who you want to be, who you are right now. Spend time with yourself, reflecting on yourself. That is the things that you can do, because you cannot ask somebody else to tell you who you are. Only you that must listen to your heart. Hear your heart, listen to your heart. Only your heart can tell you who you are, not your brain. Because your brain will try to protect you, will try to slow you down, will try to calm you down. It's their duty to keep you in safety. So listen to your heart, talk to your heart, hear your heart, and then you will know who you are. Once you know who you are, then it is the powerful thing that you can stand. You can start standing. So it's very important to find out who you are. And Number two, that you must realize is that to know why, the reason why you are doing what you are doing right now. Why you doing it? It's not about how, it's not about what are you doing it, but to know why are you doing it. And does it related to who you are? Does it resonate with your heart, what your heart wants? Does it related with your lifestyle or the future that you want to live? Because finding out who you are and no reason why you're doing it, it must be related to the future who you are as well. It must be related to the life that you want to live in the future as well. Because what you are doing in the every day, what are you doing right now will lead you to the result of the life in the future. The same like the life that you had now. The problem that you have now, the lifestyle that you have now, is from the action that you took in the past. So the thing that you're doing every day right now will lead you to the future of you. So find out why you are doing it. The thing that you're doing it related to the result in the future that you want or not. And this is very important, who you are, why you're doing it. And yes, even if you know who you are, even if you find out the why you're doing it, it is very important things that you need the direction. Sometimes you do not know the direction to go. Probably you know the why you do it, but the direction is very important. And that is very important why you must have a mentor, why you must have a coach. No matter what you do, actually, you must ask somebody, or there must be somebody who already been to the place where you want to be, coming to coach you, to mentor you, to tell you how to go there, how to get there. You are smart, you might be smart, you might be clever, you might be strong, you might be whatever you think. But however, they say that what brought you here won't get you there. Which means that the knowledge that you have, the experience that you have in the past brought you to this situation at this moment, at this result in life, this kind of life that you're having now. But if you are desire, you dream, you desire, you need to go to a different level in life. You need somebody who's already been to the place where you want to be. You cannot ask somebody who never been there and telling you the way to go. It's purely stupid and insane if you do so. And we are doing every day. Sometimes when you see the biggest opportunity that would change your life, that would transform your life, and you know that if you grab that opportunity, you go all in, it will change your life. And the result ended up, you go back home, or you go back to your peer, and you ask your group of peer, your friends, or even your family, shall I take it? Shall I do it? Shall I grab it? And those group of people don't achieve the result that you want yet. And they don't know anything about it, but they are acting, they are giving you, how would I say, opinion that like they are an expert. So that is the wrong things that we are doing every day, and I did in the past. So trust me, find a mentor, a coach that already know the way, already know a place, and been there already, living that life already. Only those people can lead you. Only those people can actually give you the right direction to go there. So these three things is to eliminate the story, the bullshit story that stands between you and your goal. And I hope that my sharing is helpful to you. And if you think that it helps to provoke you to a different level of thinking, to a different level of thinking as a successful people, don't forget to click like and share. Trust me guys, successful people are people who love to share, who love to give. And the first step that you can do is to give by sharing this clip to people that you think might need to take away the block, the bullshit story that they are inventing from their life. Do so if you want to be success, because successful start from giving. And I thank you for you to listen, and for you who would share this clip to your loved one as well. Thank you so much, and see you next time, and have a pleasant starting 2019 and be able to take away your bullshit story from your life. Bye bye.